I know you're like, where did she get this recipe from? This is my book, because I thrift most of these books. I will stand like what streets in Nairobi, check out if the book is worth buying. And this I didn't buy for $5, which is 500 bob or something. I bought it for 150, and it is a very simple book. It is the Williamsburg Art of Cooking, and some of the recipes go back to 17 something. Beef steak. The interesting part is the handwriting. Well, this is not the handwriting, this is how it was. The printers worked, I think, that time. See that in a baking, that S is very confusing. Also some other letters, but you're doing fine. A lot of them call for baking. I will not be baking. See this is flesh and fish. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? So I want to take one and make my steak. And okay, let me mark this because I don't want the page to get lost. So one tip, whether you will be using my 1891 or whatever recipe, when you're making your steak, let it thaw nicely. It has compiled like recipes. If you check on this asparagus soup, you will see it's a recipe by Mrs. Mary Radov's, Virginia housewife, 1831. These recipes are straight on. And I like such things because if we all tunaenda to YouTube could grab something, we end up copying each other, and it is not interesting. It is not fun. This was in the freezer, so I'll give it time to thaw. Also, you're supposed to use the meat mallet or something and try to pound it down to flatten it a little bit. I don't use that because I don't buy things that I can use other things to do the work, to get the work done. So I'll just use the spin something. That one, the chapo, inaitwa nini? I don't also know. So we are going to let it thaw, use that to flatten it a little bit. The book says you put salt. You salt it up. So either side or both sides, you're supposed to do salt. And another thing that you should do is black pepper, but it is advisable that you rub the salt. Whether you're going to let it sit, that is marinate or not, rub the salt kwa steak. After rubbing, we do black pepper. And this is a 3-ingredient kind of beef steak. So you need to stick around and see what I will use for the 3rd ingredient. Okay, use this one. Then do more black pepper. This is done. Let me consult my book and see what we do from there. our steak is ready, and the directions za kupika zinasema fewer minutes than I did, but obviously I refuse to eat what they call like medium cooked. I can't do that. I can't do meat that when you do like this you see the red thing, you know what I mean. So we need to slice this and eat this. It is also so juicy. There's nothing as boring as a dry steak. Yummy, 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 and very, very juicy, by the way. Look at that. This is now a nicely done. Maybe I did go overboard when it comes to butter, but good stuff. Very yummy. My view after dining in the palace. This is very, very nice, simple, tasty, and yeah, let me enjoy my steak. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you come back. I hope you subscribe to my channel. Remember, 3 videos in a week: Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, 1 p.m. local time. We continue with the recipes from the palace. Yeah, we're going to do so many of them because it will be fun and easy cooking, and this will remind us of how the people who are living before us used to do things. Simple, just keeping them simple. My name is Rachel, in case you forgot. Please do that. I'll see you in my next one. Kwaheri.